How the United States bankrupted the German economy. When U.S. President Joe Biden visited Germany last month, a significant event unfolded. He was presented with the Order of Merit, one of Germany's highest honors. German officials lauded Biden's leadership in opposing Russia and his efforts to bolster Europe's security and democracy. But what if I told you that this narrative is misleading? Germany is now grappling with one of its most severe economic and political crises. Shockingly, nearly every challenge Germany faces today can be traced back to its reliance on the U.S. government. From its fervent involvement in the Ukraine war to its collapsing industrial base, energy shortages, and deteriorating ties with China, Germany's once dominant economy is now in peril. To make matters worse, just weeks after his German visit, Biden approved Ukraine's use of U.S. missiles to strike Russia, escalating tensions and introducing one of the most significant security threats Europe has encountered in decades. In this video, we'll examine the rise and decline of Germany's economy. We'll explore how the Ukraine conflict has crippled German manufacturing, and, most importantly, how unwavering allegiance to the U.S. has jeopardized the future of Germany and Europe. Let's dive in. For decades, Germany was the industrial backbone of Europe, known for producing world-class vehicles, appliances, and chemicals. Since World War II, Germany thrived on stability, economic strength, and high living standards. At the core of Germany's success was its manufacturing sector, which provided millions of union-supported, high-paying jobs. The profits from these industries funded infrastructure and public services, fueling a self-reinforcing cycle of economic prosperity. To stay competitive, Germany's industries relied heavily on affordable inputs, particularly natural gas. Its proximity to Russia made for a mutually beneficial energy partnership. Before the Ukraine war, 55% of Germany's gas came from Russia. However, with the conflict, this critical supply chain was severed. By 2022, BASF, the world's largest chemical company, CEO Martin Brudermüller, warns that losing Russian gas would devastate Germany's economy. Do we knowingly want to destroy our entire economy? This would result in the biggest crisis since World War II. The lights will go out, and we will see mass unemployment and poverty. These warnings have become grim realities today. The aftermath of deindustrialization is now evident across Germany, echoing the decline of the U.S. steel and auto industries. Factories lie dormant, poverty levels are climbing, and social issues like drug abuse are on the rise. By 2023, drug-related deaths increased by 12%, with crack cocaine and opioids contributing to a growing public health crisis. Despite mounting evidence of economic harm, German leaders refuse to shift course. Multiple peace deals with Russia have been rejected. And even as Putin offers to restore gas supplies, Germany remains steadfast in aligning with U.S. interests, ignoring its people's economic suffering. Instead of pursuing peace, Germany has chosen to escalate its military spending, allocating a record $66 billion in 2023. This aligns with U.S. objectives but comes at the expense of Germany's economic recovery. The U.S. has reaped significant benefits from Germany's plight. After the destruction of the Nord Stream pipeline, Germany turned to the U.S. for liquefied natural gas, paying 40% more than it did for Russian gas. In 2023 alone, the EU spent $65 billion on U.S. LNG, enriching American energy companies. Faced with high costs, German manufacturers are relocating to the US, drawn by cheaper energy, weaker unions, and trade advantages. Two-thirds of German manufacturers have moved operations abroad, hollowing out Germany's industrial base and mirroring the US's deindustrialization in the 1970s. Germany's economic future could be secured through collaboration with China, a global leader in electric vehicles and technology. Despite successful partnerships between German automakers and Chinese firms, the German government has chosen to align with US narratives, casting China as a rival instead of an ally. Germany's diplomatic relations with China have soured due to confrontational rhetoric. A recent visit by Germany's foreign minister to Beijing was met with a cold reception, reflecting the growing strain in their relationship. Germany now stands at a crossroads. Rising poverty, deindustrialization, and political instability are fueling public dissatisfaction. The nation must decide whether to reclaim its sovereignty and economic independence, or continue down a path of dependency and decline, a decision that will shape not only Germany's future but also the stability of Europe. What do you think about Germany's current trajectory? Can the Ukraine war end by 2025, or will these issues deepen further? Share your thoughts below. Make sure to watch our deep dive on why German companies are leaving the country and relocating abroad. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll see you in the next video. To fully understand Germany's economic predicament, we must examine the impact of US sanctions. Initially aimed at curbing Russia's aggression, these sanctions have inadvertently affected Germany's economy. The restrictions on Russian energy imports have led to skyrocketing energy costs, crippling German industries. Sanctions on sectors like banking and technology have disrupted Germany's financial operations. German companies are grappling with increased costs and logistical challenges. Even more concerning is the long-term effect on Germany's trade relationships. With strained ties to Russia and China, Germany finds itself increasingly reliant on the US. Can Germany adapt and reclaim its economic stability, or will it continue to be caught in the crossfire of global politics? Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Germany's economic landscape. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth analyses. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned for our next video. Until then, take care.